Namo Buddhaya. Greetings from Tarunodaya Ramaya, Mahaladuba, Balapitiya, Sri Lanka. Dear Dhamma friends, today we are going to dive into the subject that is the samma kammanta. In our last video, we discussed about the samma vacha, which comes under the sila. And today it is the samma kammanta. So let us start. Samma, you know better the meaning of samma, that is the right, that is the skillful and wise. So samma kammanta, here kammanta means it is the action. So what is the action from the moment we get up till the moment we go to sleep? During this moment, we do so many things, and we can divide all of our actions into three types. That is, we speak, we think, and we do physically. So here we will talk about the physical action. There are three actions is prohibited for to explain the samma kammanta. That is, the first thing is not to take life of others, not to take life of any living organisms, and second one is not to steal other belongings, and not to misbehave others. So let us explain one by one. So first, not to take life. In our Panchasila, when we used to take Panchasila every day morning, we used to chant that Pana Atipata Veramani Sikkhapadam Samadhyami. So here the meaning of Pana Atipata Veramani means, what is the Pana Atipata? It is the word Pana plus Ati plus Pata. Here, three words we can find that the Pana means the life, Ati means the unnecessarily, meaninglessly, irrationally, and Pata means to kill or to destroy. So here the meaning is Panatipata means we should not take life of any living organism meaninglessly or irrationally. In this environment, an ecosystem is going on. That is that one living organism is the food of another living organism. Okay. So we cannot say that we can stop the eating of other living organisms. Even can we stop the lion from eating the deer or eating the any herbivorous animal? Can we stop something? So there are so many carnivorous animals. There are so many, even the herbivorous animals also, when they used to take plant, even the plant is also having the life. We should not take the higher conscious animals. We should not take the life of higher conscious animals. Here, it is not confined with killing life. It is not confined with taking life of others only. But it is also that the intention must not be to kill others. Intention must not be to hurt others. Intention must not be to take others' life. That is the main intention, main meaning of the not to take life. So, in place of that, not to take life, we should develop one action. That is, we should practice the metta. Here, we should practice the metta. Metta for all. Metta for first, metta for myself, oneself, and then this metta feeling should be spreaded throughout the neighbor, throughout the other to whom we don't like, even to whom we like, and the living organisms are all far from us and near to us. So all the living throughout this cosmos, we must render metta to all. We must spread metta bhavana or the metta thought to all. So that is the metta in place of not to take life of others. So second one is not to steal other belongings. It is, so first one is it is the way to respect others' life. It is the respect to others' life. The second one is it is the respect to others' labor, other work, other properties. So we should not steal others' belongings. So here stealing is also not confined with taking the things of others, but it is also there that we should not think to take others' belongings. So there is the stealings. We should not do it by. So in place of stealing, we should practice one, that is the generosity. generosity, dana bhavana. So in Buddhism, dana bhavana has been placed on the top of the 10 paramitas. Danang, Silang, Chanikamma, Panya, Viriyana Panchamang, Metta, Satcha, Adhittanam, Metu, Pekha, images. So there are 10 paramitas, 10 perfections to be Buddha. So Buddha has explained all the 10 paramitas that anyone can be Buddha by practicing, by fulfilling the 10 paramitas. So this is generosity is the paramita. So we should practice in place of not to steal others' belongings. We should practice the generosity, or that is the dana paramita. So the third one is in Pali we say kamesu and michachara. Micha plus acharana. Micha acharana. So we say first one is the kamesu. So there are the kamesu means there are 5 sensory organs of our body: ear, eye, tongue, nose, and body. So with these 5 sensory organs, we should not misbehave to others. So we should not listen the things, the unwholesome sounds that creates problems in our future. So we should not listen. By ear we listen, so we should not listen. We should not see those things that create an image in our mind, a very unwholesome image. So we should not see the unwholesome image, or we should not pay attention to any unwholesome things. Unwholesome means akusala. So we should not taste by the tongue the things that create the greed within us, and that creates the problems in future. We should not smell also, and we should not do the physical relationships with others. Like in the modern age, in our society, every day in our social media, we are seeing what that some innocent girls, they are being tortured by others. They're innocent. So many girls, so many women, so many are being tortured by the people. That is due to the by body. So misbehaving by these 5 things, it should be prohibited. It should be restricted. So this is the called kamesu michachara. So here the third action is third wise and skillful action is samma kammanta. That is a kamesu michachara. So in place of kamesu michachara, we should behave properly. We should behave properly, and we should believe in simplicity. We should not be gorgeous, or we should not decorate ourselves with perfume and all these things, and we should keep ourselves away from all this type of decorating and body and developing some this type of lustful desires. Then we can lead a very plain life, simple life. That is the kamesu michachara vedamani. Means we should use properly, wisely the whole of our the 5 sensory organs. So these are the samma kammanta. So samma kammanta means wise and skillful actions. So first one is not to take life of others, and in place of that we should respect to others' life, and we should develop metta bhavana. And adinadana vedamani, not to steal other belongings. We should respect others' labor, we should respect other properties, and we should not take others' belongings. And in place of that, we should learn how to give others, how to cooperate others, how to help others. We should develop the generosity within us. And kamesu michachara vedamani means it is we should not misbehave anyone with our 5 sensory organs. So today we understood this is the samma kammanto. This comes under sila chapter. So in our next video we will discuss about the samma ajivo. So dear Dhamma friends, as every day I would like to request all of you that you please do subscribe, share, like, and if you have any suggestions, please give it comment. Thank you very much. Nama Buddhaya.